Hey guys, I'm trying to do this video real quick before I go to work. Alright, this is going to be my Perfect Imperfections tag, and this tag was started by one of the gurus on here that I watch a lot. Her name is Andrea's Choice. I'm very happy that somebody actually did a tag like this because, it just shows that everybody has things that they just, don't like about themselves, and, you're not the only person out there that may feel a certain way about how they look or just any random thing about themselves. So, yeah. So, let's get started. Okay. The three things I don't like about myself. One, I don't like my forehead. My forehead is rather large. It's rather large. You can actually see like a little, I don't know, I've had this issue. The first time I realized I had a big forehead was when I was in the 5th grade. My mom had this boyfriend, and he was like, "You have a big forehead." I'm like, "A big forehead?" And then, like, that's all I could think about. Like, what is a big forehead, So I just kept looking at all my pictures, like, wow, my forehead is big. So then, like, when I turned 11, my mother cut me bangs, and then I was just, like, so subconscious, like, oh, my God, people see me without bangs, they're going to think I'm ugly, and blah, blah, blah. Then, like, I let my bangs grow out. Then I started wearing my side part, which is, like, my signature thing. I love it. It's just part of who I am now. Sometimes, usually in the fall, I cut my bangs. I don't know. I just like the way they look in the fall. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't know if I'm going to cut them this fall. I asked my fiance what he thought about it, and he was like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't even remember what you look like." Do I have a picture with my bangs? I do have a picture, but I'm like really fat and pregnant, so I don't know. I don't even know what my wallet is. But yeah, that's one thing I like about myself. Two, okay, this is going to be like a combination of like two things, but it's really like one. Okay, now I've always had like this fat right here, and when I got pregnant, it just got bigger. Like my stomach, I don't think it's that big. I mean, I could definitely do some work on it, but whatever. But on top of the love handle, there are so many stretch marks from having two beautiful children. Yeah. So that's one thing I do want to work on is that, because now, like, besides me, I always wear blazers, and then, I tend to wear looser shirts because I don't like that. Like, even when I was younger, I used to always just look like, wow, it's like something weird about it. But, like, how, like, sometimes you can't see stuff fully. And then I noticed, like, wow, I have this fat right here. Even when my stomach was, like, way flatter than what it is, I still always had this fat. I mean, at the time, I was just like, oh, okay, But when I got older, it got a little bit bigger. And I was like, yeah. Like, I don't like how it looked. And being that I don't have, like, a lot of hips. Like, see. Like, I don't have, and these are just pockets. Like, I don't have a lot of hips, and I have this fat. And I really want to, like, I really want to get rid of it. It's just like, hello. Yeah, I'm here. Nice, fat, with stretch marks. Now, before I had kids, I had just, like, light stretch marks, like, right here. But then, like, when I was pregnant with my first child, I got, like, the nice little dark ones, and they're never going to go anywhere. So even when my stomach was flatter, and I was, like, in the 5th grade, I always felt subconscious in bikinis. I felt, like, too naked. So even if I did work this fat off, I wouldn't be able to, still wear bikinis because of all these damn stretch marks. But, yeah. Then, my third thing that I don't like my butt. Like, I don't think, like, let me step back. I want a bigger butt. Like, I want a bigger butt in conjunction with the hips thing. Because then if I had bigger hips, I probably wouldn't care so much about the fat that's right here. And every day I'm just like, oh, God, I just want to suck this in. Oh, because it just, Like, besides that, I really do like vests in general. I tend to wear stuff that covers it up a little bit, because I am subconscious about it. But I have been trying to work out a little bit, get rid of some of this arm fat, whatever. But overall, I'm still like a pretty thin person. I just have this fat. It's just really annoying. Then when you wear like low-rise pants, it doesn't look that good. But okay, so 3 things that I do like about myself. I like my skin, even though it's like oily or whatever. And then sometimes, I do break out. I think it's like, I don't break out as easily as some people that I know from using products. I may get a little irritated, like itchy, but it's never like full on a whole bunch of like bumps. Yeah, like even like like the skin on my hands. Like I just have like pretty, I don't want to say even toned skin. Besides the fact that the stretch marks, and you know, when you are I don't like when you're not, if you're not white, okay, that's how I'm gonna put it. If you're not white, like with people of color, you know, we for the most part we always have like a lot of hyperpigmentation, meaning like we're darker in some spots, like right around my underarms, I'm really dark. My butt is darker than the rest of my body. I don't know. I don't know. For those of my people, those of my subscribers who have that issue, let me know if your butt is darker than the rest of your body. But I go to school with a lot of Caucasian girls, and I don't never really notice any hyperpigmentation on them, but I do know it's an issue that people of color do run into, the hyperpigmentation. Like that's why like it looks almost 10 times as bad like if we have an acne scar because of our skin color. Whatever. I know because I have some Spanish friends and I have a lot of black friends, and I know that it does happen with them a lot. I actually have a few Arabic friends that they have the hyperpigmentation issue. So yeah. So my skin. Another thing that I do like about myself are my lips. They're really full. And before, when I was younger, I used to have like a complex about them because I didn't, like I said, you don't notice certain things about yourself until somebody else points it out. My first boyfriend, when I was in the 7th grade, was like, "You got some big lips." I'm like, "No, I don't." And then like my best friend has big lips too. She was like, "Yeah, you got big lips." And like, I'm like, "No, they're not big." I mean, I think they're full, but apparently they're big. And like when I wear bold colors, they look even bigger. So yeah. What else do I like about myself? I'm trying to think of something. Okay, I like my personality. Now, some people can misconstrue my personality because I don't want to say I'm moody, but I'm an Aquarius and I can be stubborn. I can be your best friend. I'm very easy to talk to. When you piss me off, like, that's it. Like, you know. I don't want to. Certain things I do take serious. I mean, there are certain faults in my personality, like being that, you know, Aquarius, we tend to be like all around. It's not like we can't make up our mind, but we always try to jump into too many things, you know. But I do like my personality. I'm a nice person. When I was in high school, like I think I smile enough, but like when I'm at work, I take work serious because I don't really want to be there. So I guess it's like counterproductive because, you know, if you put a smile on your face, it'll just like make the day go by. But I remember just like, how can I help you? Blah, blah, blah. Like I don't want to be there. But yeah, I think I have a pretty decent personality. I can definitely be a bitch sometimes. Definitely. But that's just any girl. That's just nobody is nice 100% of the time. Oh my God, especially when my period's coming. I'm just so snappy. Like, no. For the most part, I'm very cut and dry. Like, I know that this is not the way the world is, but I don't like gray areas. I'm very black and white. Either it is or it isn't. And I know it's not good, but overall, I swear, you guys, like I have a pretty decent personality. I'm a nice person, like especially like to the ones I love. Like even if they may get on my nerves, for the most part, I'm like very forgiving. You know. But yeah, so yeah, I like my skin, I like my lips, and I like my personality. Yeah. But I know that we were supposed to do 3, but can I tell you how I don't like my teeth? I used to suck my thumb up until I was like 12, and my mother, she stopped sucking her thumb around the same age. I don't know if it just runs in my family. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't know if it just runs in my family, but I suck my thumb, and now I have like this overbite thing. I don't really want to get braces. I mean, it's a part of who I am now. And plus I'm like too old and too vain to do it. And I don't have money for invisible ones. And, you know, it's just the whole, like my lips are so huge. Do I really wouldn't look bigger with having like braces on them? Plus I don't feel like paying for that, you know? You know, it's just like some stuff you just don't want to pay for. Like, you know, I love to buy clothes, but like I would prefer to not pay bills even though I have them. You know, that's just anybody. But okay, I'm going to go now because I'm running out of time. I have to go get some breakfast. But, you know, you guys stay tuned. Keep watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.